So hi guys, today I will show you how to run a GPU with the help of LED power supply. So before we begin with that, welcome to my channel. My name is Bharat and please take your time to subscribe the channel so that I can make more videos like this. So let's get back to the topic in hand. So this is a LED power supply. This LED power supply you can get it from online or offline shop for around 1000 rupees. The rating of this power supply is 12 volt at 30 amps, which makes around 300 watts. So here you can see that I have already made the connections required for my GPU, and my GPU requires around 12 pin connector, so I have used two 6-pin connectors. Here you can see that I have connected the yellow wire to the positive end and the black wire to the negative end, and this is the AC input with live, neutral and earthing. You should make sure that you connect the wires properly to the right location, because if you mess this up your computer might explode. So be careful, and while connecting it make sure that you read this. Here it is given positive, negative, earthing, neutral and live, and here you can see a voltage adjustment. This is a potentiometer where you can adjust the voltage. Before you connect with the GPU, make sure that you check the voltage in the output and keep the voltage to a 12 volt so that you don't fry your GPU. This wire is an external wire which I connected because I wanted to regulate the speed of the fan. So I used an step down regulator to reduce the voltage and reduce the speed of the fan. Now it is bearable, otherwise it was very loud. So as you can see, this is the final set. So after this I will be connecting it to my system. So let's continue there. So as you can see here, this is my setup. I will install this PSU here, and with this I have routed the cable through here and connected it to the GPU. This GPU is R9270X, which requires 12 pin connectors. So I have used two 6-pin connectors to connect to the GPU, and this power supply is powering the motherboard and hard disk, and this is powering the GPU. So now let's complete the setup. I will be setting this up and start the PC. Okay guys, so I have set up the computer, so let's see whether it starts. Okay, the computer started up. I knew it because I have been using this setup for around 1 year and it has not given me any problem. So it's very reliable according to me. My computer is very slow because it is a very old computer, so I am not yet upgraded it to any latest version. It is like around 4th gen i3. So everything is kind of slow. So let's start the benchmark for mark. Everything takes time because I am not using a SSD, instead of using a HDD. Everything is very old. So I'm the resolution to Full HD anti-aliasing 8x MSA. I'll be starting the GPU stress test. So the GPU is running at usage is at 99% and temperature is at around 957. It might reach up to 80 degree or 75 somewhere there, because it's not like very ventilated. So as you can see, the computer is running very fine, no problems, and I have been using it for years with this configuration, and it has not given me any problems. So you might ask me, why should I be using an LED power supply instead of a normal SMPS to power the GPU? It is simply because it's very cheap. Because the LED power supply, as I said, it costs around 1000 rupees, and with such an old computer, I don't want to be spending around 5000 for just an PSU. So I went with this, and it gets the job done. So no problem. So at the end, please do it at your own risk, because wiring can be an issue. If you mess it up, it can be disastrous. You might burn the computer. So do it at your own risk. So thank you. Please like the video and subscribe the channel so that I can make more videos like this. Thank you very much.